Zelsa's trying to open things up here from that waterfall side. Swinging into the smoke line up there as Bane's able to find one to rate. Firing back, but it's going to be DRX filling the kill feed as Zelsis can find one more but cannot get it done. Pistol goes the way of DRX. Yeah. They're on down to 63 as the plant gets ready to come through. Mako going to be looking to take a more forward position here. A little bit of reinforcements to push out of the smoke comes through. Second from beyond the grave, able to find one. Bane's going to be taken down. Flashback now with everything to do. Manages to find 2 kills. And in the end, they'll wait out the snake bite and get the defuse as Sentinels get themselves on the board.
That's decent damage for DRX, but I am a little bit concerned there with how telegraphed that whole situation was for them. They used a bunch.
Very heavy commit to this side of the map now. As Stealth Drone going to be spotted out, taken down. Mako able to find a kill. His bang is just straight across him, and the man can't see a damn thing. And as he regains his vision, he will lose his life. Mako picking up 2. Very fast reaction here as Naray just desperately going to try to hop away. Knows that if he swings out, he is dead. Ends up falling to the aftershock. Summon on a quick peek. We'll find John QT.
DRX.
That one Phantom carried over here, still in the hands of Zelsis.
That's
okay, push up into the smoke in second. Able to find a right click. Showstopper's built up, but he cannot fire off the rocket. John QT, Jed the Bane, who somehow was a second aftershock kill on this map already. Whip City here around the box, but in the end,
to the next round, DRX this time going to go on an exploration towards Mound. And look at how fast the rotations are coming through. Already Zekken over here, along with John QT and Zelsis.
Has to be. Have to be making these faster pivots as Mako is just TP'd in. He's just hounding him down. John QT assassinated him and now strikes. Zelsis is gone. Second here to try to hold the line. Spots out one. It's a good timing there, but now the Rolling Thunder is crashing his way. Looks back into the corner, staying safe here for the moment. Warning shots out there from Freeing. Solid efforts here from Sentinels to be able to keep things as even as they are, but right as I say it, the rate picked apart. Cam cleared, second flashed, once again forced away as Bang now arriving in from Waterfall, sends out that paranoia, but it only connects onto 1, 2 targets, second! Somehow nearly ended up getting stunned, so can't go for the swing out that he wanted. Another little peek in, the haunt, this time Mako tipping up on top of the platform, ends up getting gunned down, and this is going to be a big advantage. The first real one that Sentinels have had. They look to get themselves a second round win. Land's still going to be coming through. Armageddon available from Freeing. As that is going to be the Steel Guardian coming in. Freeing trying to go off on a timing, trying to catch them here while he still had his rifle in hand, but ends up falling to the wayside. So now 2v5 to try to convert this one. Tapping on the spike to swing onto the corner. The shorty not going to be finding too much, but Bang is finding them both. Massacres them there, and that is going to be a flawless round for Sentinels to go ahead and get the second win.
Yeah, that's a huge breath of fresh air.
Linger, though, is Paint Shell as well as that bite sent, just trying to catch somebody with the vulnerability. Second, with this Showstopper is going to have to go huge. Finds one, Mako going to be taken down. Rolling Thunder now coming out in reply, connecting onto 3 different players. Holds them here at bay for the moment. The South throws now built up, center towards drop. Paint gets another aftershock kill. 3 in the map, it's unheard of. The right now taken down as Hyunmin just scales forward into the backside. Looks to steady the aim, but it doesn't matter. Pain and Freeing are there.
Lost to them in Champions, and Hyunmin just gets one off the rip.
I mean, already second dead over by the orb here at A. And now they have to try to bail out. Bang here. Position up on top of rubble. Their rate instead is going to be the one catching a stray as Bang slowly, steadily tries to creep back, tries to offer up something, tries to summon an elimination through this Viper wall, but has not been able to find it. Mako almost goes for the stick. Does end up getting broken, but Bang once again is going to have to backpedal. To set up the smoke, Hyunmin already, however, here in the sight, and maybe a glimpse caught there on the minimap. Either way, Bang has fallen. John QT watching the rope. He's delivered a bit of a freebie, but as Mako just counter swings, he takes his head clean off. DRX will go ahead and seal the deal. 9 feel all, but they're going to be able to get forward here towards the side a little bit faster. Yeah, there's a trip that's going to catch Hyunmin, just trying to hold things down over for Waterfall. Flashback trying to, get in there on the opposite side. Cannot do double break! What just happened? Tap after tap! Freeing shuts them down and says, no, not this time. Opts to play this out wisely. Yeah, plays it. He patiently knows, okay, I have the ult now available, and Flashback knows exactly what Bang is going to try to do. Finds the kill.
30 seconds left.
Boombot cleared out. Cam still here on the entryway, but Flashback scales forward, getting closer and closer toward this entryway. Trying to surprise, wanting to try to get the jump. Bane here has a trip to try to play off of. Cleared out the Stinger. They line up. No, Mako. Tums get involved. Gets a piece of the pie. But John just doesn't have it. The spike is stranded here at the entryway. He's got 5 HP. No recourse available other than to try to hold on to this weapon. It's like DRX. Look at the death ball. They say, we've got the cash. We've got the funds. We've got the confidence.
DRX.
And watches that shot. Unbelievable. Any game plan that Sentinels established in that timeout has been shattered as Hyunmin picks second out of the sky. Armageddon mows them down. John QT is dead, and Celsius is surrounded. DRX collapsing on top of Sentinels. Backpedaling away, Zelsis is going to linger in garage here. Mako just there in window. The salvos clear out either side of these protecting halls. Freeing able to find 1 second. It's going to be taken down. Noted there on that flank as Freeing also falls. 2 kills found. Mako just not quite fast enough to find the punish here, but they know that they have Zelsis widely surrounded, so they really want to try to flush him out, but he gets the headshot. Puts Mako on the floor. They're not going to be able to come through on this B site. They once again do get ushered across now in towards A. 2v3. Spike gets ready to be planted.
Should be really defendable. They're getting aggressive towards short.
Now, but Bane just draws it down. Doesn't take a lick of damage there. It already been whittled away at 62.
What a reaction from Bane. Thought narrate.
Spotting, flashback. Maybe getting it caught here on timing as John QT is able to find 1 to swing around the corner. And yes, this will be Sentinels getting started.
Feeling comfortable enough. A lot of pressure though. Neon flashback has to pop. Couple smokes, try to hide. Does get the kill on his Zekin.
Zekin going to be taken down, getting that reveal. Away here towards that back site. Goes back over onto the camera. Nothing really able to be seen quite just yet.
Bit of a pause there. Ooh, a dink.
Headshot there. T taking low, flashback, able to find 1, repeats! Looks for a 4th, cannot find it! As Bane will swoop in from the side as the gate crash, so wants to play aggressively. Snappy with a first, and we'll be able to get a second. That fadeaway shot puts John QT on the floor. Again, not going to be able to come to play here. Freeing along the side, sending out 4 that can cause the chase into the back. Second going to be fully flashed up, tries to stay hidden inside of the cloud burst, but ends up getting flushed out. Bang good for 1, but now it's all in narrate. Flashback. Swat him to the side. In the open, but yeah, second. Very solid peek into the B site. Catches Bane across over by that C link.
Anticipating someone to try to play contact off that trip. Nice heads up play from Zekin.
Looking for some spam, but pops inside of the smoke. Cosmic Divide now going to be called through. Armageddon trying to roll out the red carpet, but John QT is able to find Hyunmin. And in the end, this is just going to be an exec here onto the A site. Gets himself entry. Potential flank, and yep, Mako not reading that at all. Spring trying to hold his ground. He's only able to find a singular kill. Flashback, peeks out, manages to interrupt. He's back behind the wall, utilizing it against him, but as it does fall, Celsius is ready. Brings it out, catches them completely off guard. Stealth drone going to be able to confirm that forward presence here from Celsius. Press not going to be found. They're on Armageddon now, going to be called out. The Steel Guard as well, going to be layered in on top. 2 players losing out of their weapons here, trying to hold things down. Over on this sewer side, Hyunmin will find 1. Sentinels continue to storm their way forward. Get themselves now into a 3v3. Stealth drone to go ahead and check out the rest of the site. Nothing going to be spotted. Hyunmin throws on the Master Dimensional Drift now here in play. As Thorns get popped. The player's going to be held out.
I'm back.
Stuck inside of the flash, nothing going to be found there. Mako eliminated. He still just has this operator. Flashback needing to try to open things up, finds the first. Pucks back around the wall. Hyunmin playing up close and personal. A rolling thunder going to be invested. As he jumps away, would have to try to hit a very nasty no-scope, but cannot make it happen. Flashback now on the swing, finds 1, the headshot found. The player just below him, Narrate will strike. And Celsius just plays it out quietly. Rolling Thunder now going to go across. This is dodged by absolutely everyone as they look to refill the space. Narrate going to be shoved away. Zekin, however, gets a reset on the knives. He finds a headshot, flashback put down on the floor. Gets himself over to Cubby, tucks away. Celsius, though, spray a little bit too wild. Hyunmin able to collect. Forced further and further away from the site. Flash out over the top, trying to stack up bodies, go for the defuse. They're blocking out the stars. The grab well is not getting the pull through, and DRX will just hold it to a victory in the round. They're paying the. Get tagged up, swing out of the corner before the stealth comes in. Mako finding one, now is going to be pinned here, but Bane comes to the rescue. Might not be able to save his captain's life, but he certainly has made up for it. As 2 kills fly in, the spike gets left there. At the top of the sewer ramp. Covered now by Zekin, but just one moment. 3 players from Sent get snapped out of existence.
3 players ready for this on DRX.
And then the flash at the ready to send it loose. Pop up over the top of him and almost steps into his spray. Zekin will now get noted, fights back for 1.
Got time.
The cuts noise, tucks back in towards sewer. Flashback just going to be hanging around that B side, but Zekin wants to try to double pump this a little bit, go back over towards A, but Fring hasn't moved. Slowly starts drifting now in towards the back. He's here, ready to strike. Zekin, if he tries to stick the plan, he might think that he has this for free. He's taking his time with it.
He's got to worry about the salvos.
20 seconds remaining. Salvo sent, as you say, forces him back. 15 seconds now remaining in the round. Zekin will get another opportunity to go for it. Sticks it down, but now flashback is here. Ready to strike, jump into the window, and for a brief moment, it looked like he was going to be good for it. Fring is able to fight. Steel Guard now comes through. Taking the weapons away, the shorty drawn out on their face, and as it drops, flashback! Claims 2! Bang and John QT both gonna be shut down. He's in kills here in reply, but Mako knows that he has the right pinned. TP's on top of Plat. Oh, is able to find it, but Hyunmin here at Lumber. He strikes. Second, however, the one at the start, the one that got away. Needing to be displaced too much. Does opt to go ahead and dash away Hyunmin. TP's in towards back sight, looks to get flushed out, but doesn't manage to fight back for a singular kill. Here's the team held up. Swing out, flashback, able to find the headshot. Recover the Sheriff himself if he does want it. Rest of the Sentinels now pushing forward. Look at the trying to flood, but it's going to be free. 1, 2, 3 to collect.
So we can go with this. Ooh, he's in trouble. Gets caught by the stun.
Stun here on both sides. Hyunmin now able to stabilize. Shots into the mid-drift, and Celsius sends him getting picked apart. Bang now to try to hold things down. Shots into the smoke. Does make a connection on the Mako, but Hyunmin down the floor. But Bang here at back sight. Comes up with 2. Keeps him in the round. Such little HP between Mako and Flashback. Fring holding the door. He's going to be the first and maybe final boss. And they will go ahead and persevere, pushing through. Spike now planted. The wraparound coming through from Flashback. Not sure if this is going to be red. Zekin paying no credence to this angle, to this window. And Flashback. Drone gets a spot out onto it. 2, I believe. It's a plus onto 1. Armageddon just try to go ahead and clear out the one side. Paranoia goes across, but still, DRX not getting themselves forward into the second wedges yet. Mako, I'm not sure if he wanted to go on top of the box, but he did. So paying the iron price for that one. To the backside, John QT snappy. Finds Fring, Hyunmin's gonna be shut down. John QT.
Spike down A.
Moving online. Now just one away from having that Armageddon of his own. Smoke will dissipate. It's gonna be Narrate finding it. Flawless round here.
Let's see what they want to do.
Link. Only gonna be sent. Spray coming through. Hyunmin, however, arriving in backside. Will flush him out. Narrate gonna be taken down. Without damage dealt, Fring and Hyunmin both dangerously low. 26 between the 2 of them. Mako once again perched up here on top of the boxes. This Salvos gets sent loose. Back holding them Bang as long as they possibly can. Hyunmin now in a bad spot, gonna be forced forward. Bang's able to collect 1, finds a second, and Fring also falls. The low HP player is now gonna be taking down the Paranoia, goes across. The second tries to draw the shorty. It's him falling down. Celsius now just trying to bully his way forward into the side. Mako gives up the space. Bang, quick on the chase. Flushes him out, but flashback. Flinging ring around the Rosie. Celsius needed to win that fight.
He's holding it.
Had he sucked it, might have just had it. Now flashback just looks to try to play around with time. But Bang with the half hold manages to clutch it out. A 4K.
The link.
Armageddon's going to be sent out. Bane repositioning. He's just going to go ahead and send it. And Hyunmin on the peak. He's able to find one, but John QT mows down 2 with the Armageddon. Oh, the Mako. Swings out, finds the rate and flashback. Steady as she goes. Holding the same angle with it recovered up the entire time. Fault line gonna be sent. John QT here in the corner of the salvos. He sees exactly where they're gonna be coming from. Looks for the kill, takes him down so very low, but it's still John QT coming away with one. Mako will fall to the salvo at the same time. Right, gonna be traded back, Bane pushing forward, Bell stuffs to find flashback. Young at 5 HP. This round may just be a little bit too chaotic here for DRX. Repositions from Sen, maybe reading. Potential rotate, but they still do leave two lingering here towards this C side.
The patience by Sen.
30
and
seconds
then
left.
Finding that right timing to strike. Bit of a bait.
Did it over. Plant handed here for Hyunmin. Freeing. Wanted to try to play maybe a bit of a timing there. Spots nothing on the peak. Tabo's now going to be sent. They get the Seal Garden out. Wanting every single advantage that they could possibly get here. Sen knows that they need to win this round out. Weapon recovered. Zelsa's tucked away. Diffuse starting to be held. Push out of the smoke. Bang. Good for the shot. Hyunmin. Time just not on his side. Is able to find one. Bang with another big round. Comes up with 3. Keeps things tight.
Sent the clone through. But you're just taking your time. Trying to show that maybe you've rotated to another site. Seeing if you can convince another Sentinel player to move off.
Pushing up in towards B. Smoke there. Cage can be popped. Trying to create some of that pressure. Is right there alongside it.
Oh, John.
Meanwhile here, yeah, in heaven, John QT opens things up. Hyunmin going to be shut down. Gantry power widely taken away from DRX. The second continues to play forward. Narrate here backing him up. 20 seconds remaining. DRX going to have to try to ham-fist this one, it would seem, but continue to bleed out. Members of the flashback comes up with 2. John QT able to trade one back. Bane down to 5 HP.
10 seconds left.
Desperately trying to get himself forward here onto the site, but the up again is going to be called in. It cuts off the site. Does he find a tiny sliver? It looks like he has. Avoids the blast radius, the spike in play. This round, not over yet. John gonna look to try to drop out.
No way.
But he's only got 6 health. He has to reroute. And now the site is firmly in control of DRX. The IGL, the captain, asked to be the hero. Slowly creeping forward, but paying no credence to the Cubby. Bane will pick him apart. And DRX somehow.
Time to jump.
DRX is going to be looking to avoid it. Similar gate crash setup coming through. Bang once again here at backside, but this time there is an Armageddon, and he's got nowhere to go. Hyunmin will still fall. Celsius is going to be good for 2, but he gets traded out. Narrate now on the floor. Second and John QT. The last one's remaining in a 2v3. We're trying to stop it from ending right here, right now, but Mako has snugged him out of the sky. John QT finds one, but cannot find the rest. 13-10, DRX. Rock up the Bangkok. They close out their opening series 2-0 over Sentinels.